Hello fellow travelers, my name's Ember Aeternal. Welcome to my channel Spirit Forge Coaching. I'm going to give a general reading today. It's not going to make sense to everyone. It's not going to resonate with everyone. But if it does, take what fits and leave what does not. If you would like a personal reading afterward, please contact me at spritforgecoaching@gmail.com. Let us get started. So we're going to use the Voyager deck today. This is actually one of my very first decks. So, Spirit, please tell us what we need to hear today. Whether we want to hear it or not is irrelevant. Please tell us what we need to hear today. Now, I haven't used this deck in a while, so yep. There goes a card. We have Surfer, Man of Cups. This is the equivalent of the Knight of Cups. And this is you. A surfer is somebody who, okay, first of all, let's go with Cups. Cups is about emotion and closeness and connection. And the surfer is all about being connected emotionally, but they're playful. Like a surfer likes to play with the water. But you also have to be careful of the surfer because, they can be a player. Just like anybody else, but surfers, Knights of Cups like to play with your emotions. So next up, we have the Woman of Cups. This is the Queen of Cups. She is the one who, so the queen in any deck is the one who gathers up all the energy of the suit and prepares it for mastery. It's like she's, to use a traditional idea, it's like she's a cook in the kitchen and she's preparing all the ingredients before she makes a master chef's meal. That's in your obstacles though, so let's see what's coming next. We have the Sage of Worlds in other decks. This is the King of Pentacles. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. And as it says at the top, this is the Master. This is the Master of... Did I say cups? I meant coins or pentacles. In this deck, world equals pentacles or coins. So in your supports, you have the Master of Pentacles, the Master of the energy, which means they know how to make this meal that's over here that this woman is preparing. But this is in your obstacles. This is in your supports. So let's get some more cards. We have Disappointment. This is, as said, the Five of Cups. This conscious influences. So this could be a loss of some kind. It could be simply that somebody didn't follow through with what they said they were going to do, or you didn't get something that you were supposed to get, that you were promised. We'll see. But whatever it is, you know what it is. It's you're conscious of it. You're conscious of how this is affecting you. Next, we have ego. We have growth, Ten of Wands. So in your ego, I'm getting a sense that you have growth going on, not just a hope for growth. You have growth going on. Your ego is actually working with you instead of against you to achieve growth. And with this being the Ten of Wands, Wands is about action and about perseverance, the will to get things done. So generally, the Ten of Wands is also about being overburdened and exhausted, but it doesn't necessarily have to be about that. And in this sense, I don't think that you feel overburdened and exhausted. I think that you see the growth that's going on within you with your ego, that your ego does not control you anymore. Seems to me that you're mastering your ego. Take that one, it's trying to jump out. So we have time, space. In other decks, this card is called the World. I love the collages in this deck. And the World, excuse me. So this is in the Spirit position. And I'm thinking that this is good things to come. Look at all those good things in there. You've got travel, you've got art, you've got nature, you've got experience. Experiencing the whole world right in there. So let's get present circumstances now. Dullness. Seven of Crystals. Crystals is swords. Okay. Dullness. Disappointment and dullness. Wonder if somebody, wonder if you feel like somebody's playing head games with you. Let's get another card. Reward. This is present circumstances. This is the Ten of Worlds, which is in other decks, the Ten of Coins, Ten of Pentacles. And this is, in the Leo reading, we had the Nine of Worlds, which is also the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Pentacles. And that's the mirror image of the Ten of Worlds. It's a promise of reward, but this is actual reward. So, in spite of this disappointment and this dullness, be getting some rewards. Maybe you will see the head games, the mind games that are being played here that are trying to dull your wits. Who knows, maybe you're the one playing the head games. We'll see. So, Preserver. This is Woman of Worlds. In other decks, this is the Woman of Coins, or the Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. Again, she is the one who gathers all the energy and prepares it for the king, for the master. So this is someone who is close to completion, and you can see that, with the pregnancy here. The pregnancy is pretty close. Everything here is pretty close, and it's also about preserving and protecting, making sure that things last. You see this woman in the background who is, it looks like she's working on creating a tapestry, or maybe a serape. These are all things that last. That's in future influences. There may very well be a pregnancy in your future. Two of Wands, purity. So wands are about action. Twos are about balance. And all of the images in here are about purity and integrity. Let's get the overall energy, which is Seer, Sage of Wands. Sage of Wands is the King of Wands in other decks. He's the master of the energy, master of action, of passion, of the will to get things done, the will to manifest. So this actually hasn't come together very well for me yet. So we're going to get 3 cards. I mean, from another deck. I was going to get 3 cards anyway, just for clarification. This is not... You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be using that deck. I'm going to use the Angels and Demons deck. Because that one seemed to want to jump away from me. What do we have here? We have Horus, criticism, demon of criticism. That's in your balancing factors. And then we have Asalia, or Asalia, contemplation. This is unknown influences. I need to get another card. I'm going to take that one. Oh, we're going to take both of those. So, suggested improvements: vice and anger. I get the sense that somebody's trying to break away from addiction. And whenever they do, they get angry about it because they don't want to. They're not ready. Divine Warrior. I'm not even going to pretend to try to pronounce that, so I'm just going to show it to you. Divine Warrior. And that actually matches up with the Sage of Wands. The Sage of Wands is about action, the will to manifest, the will to get things done. Divine Warrior. So somebody is dealing with addiction, a pretty serious addiction, pretty freaking serious addiction. I hate to say it, but I think it's you, surfer. I think it's you. I think you're trying to break away from an addiction, whether it's to a substance, to an activity, or to a person. I can't say, but you are trying to birth a new existence. But your anger gets in the way. Every single time you try to break away from this vice, your anger blossoms. Because I think somebody else is trying to teach you that you would do better in your life without this vice, and you don't want to hear it. And I think it's this Divine Warrior who is a master of action. Let me take a look at this deck just to make sure. This layout. You have a lot of promise over here. You have a lot of promise over here coming from this Sage of Worlds, this King of Pentacles. And the overall energy is the King of Wands. So you have the King of Pentacles, who is the master of the energy of Pentacles, which is prosperity and abundance, materialism sometimes. It's slow moving. And with it, you have a master of action. So in your supports, you have a master of action and a master of prosperity, of the word does not want to come to me. I swear this vice and this anger here is trying to block it. So I'm going to try to sneak up on it. You have this smaller pyramid here. And in this, you have all this positivity. You have this master of coins, you have this growth, you have this reward, you have this preserver, you have this purity, and you have the world. And touching it, you have this Sage of Wands. And then up here, sitting on the surfer soldier. Oh my God, is it a soldier? There is a soldier in your life who is trying to point you in a different direction. That's what this is. They could be a spiritual warrior, they could be a cop, they could be in the military. Whoever they are a warrior. They are a soldier of some kind. And they're trying to point you in the right direction. They're trying to teach you that this vice is not going to help you, no matter how angry you get at them when they try to lead you in another direction. They're going to stick around and be a pain in your butt until you see the truth. So, I think we're done here today. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be notified whenever I'm going to be giving a reading. And to everyone out there, I hope you have an amazing day. Take care.